say hello. Let's say hello to the people. So I got spayed, I was very good. I'm better now. Yes, I am. Are you gonna behave and let me do my video without jumping all over me? Are you? Are you gonna behave? No. Right, say bye. 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 So let's go. We have Cherry Bomb. This is my favorite. That'll go in the blooper. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about lipstick, in particular metallic lipstick. A company called Anglicolor reached out to me to see if I wanted to test some of their metallic shades. I have them all here. I didn't have to feature a whole video on it. This isn't a sponsored video. They gifted the products to me, but I honestly really liked it. I really loved the colours and I just wanted to talk to you about them and do a whole video on it because that's what we're here to do. We're here to talk beauty. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the lip chat. So while I'm talking through the shades, I'm going to put a side split screen of me applying the shades. And these descriptions are my descriptions, they're not descriptions from the company. So first of all, they are completely vegan. This is the one thing that I was 100% adamant on. Love the vegan aspect of it, so that's that for starters. So Cherry Bomb in my description is like a ribbon red, like a red, deep like blue toned ribbon red. Application is beautiful. All of these, they apply really, really nicely. And I love the metallic sheen to it. It's not glittery, it is full on metallic. And the colors themselves, the lipsticks themselves are so pretty. The design on them, not a deal breaker for me, but it's really nice to have. All the shades are $8.99 each. That to me is kind of like a standard high street price. I struggle to find metallic lipsticks. I love metallic lipsticks. When MAC bought out the metallic collection, I bought all the shades and I still have a few now. I might dig them out actually just to show you, just to prove that I'm a big fan. And I love Cherry Bomb. It's probably my favorite out of all of them because I'm a sucker for a red. Then we have Hip and Hippie, and this is like a cool toned dark pink that leans more to sort of lilac. I think that is the best description for me. I loved this on me. I really, really liked it. The one thing I really liked about it is it didn't make my teeth look yellow. Some of these shades in that sort of color story can lean to make my teeth look yellow, and my teeth aren't discolored. I really look after my teeth and they're not at all. I whiten them frequently. They're not discolored. So when certain shades pull a certain way, they can make you look like yellow. Then we have Cosmopolis, which is what I'm wearing today. This is my second favorite because if I don't wear a red or a nude, I do tend to go pink. Today I've got on the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. And these two shades, Hip and Hippie and Cosmopolis, work so well with this color story, and it will fit really nicely into all of my makeup that sort of leans more pink. So this was my second favorite. Hip and Hippie was probably my third favorite. It's a bit boring because they're both pink, but if I had to pick one pink over the two for me, it would be Cosmopolis. Then we have Sahara Gold, and I didn't like this, but after I've discussed this bit, I'm going to insert the B-roll of me doing my like live swatches because I had a brainwave. Because on paper, Sahara Gold should be my shade. It's a nude, goldy, browny, bronzy shade, which I love. But on me, it was slightly too pale. I feel like it made me look washed out. It just didn't look particularly flattering on my skin tone, but I wasn't going to give up. I remembered that I had a lip liner that was like a nude lip liner and I combined the two. So after I've discussed this little bit, I will pop the footage in to show you the result of that. And once I had that down, I loved it. So if you're my skin tone and you like those pale nudes, if this is a bit too pale for you, have no fear, because a good lip liner will sort it out. Okay, as you can tell, that was a great idea. This is Nude Truffle by NYX. It's the Hailey Bieber lip shade, if you know, you know. And I just added the Sahara Gold on top. Not mad at it at all. I actually really like this. I'm going to leave this on for the rest of the day. So guys, yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Then we have Velocity, which is my least favourite, and it's only because of the colour. They all apply exactly the same. They all have the same formulation, I think, but all just different colours. And Velocity, I'm just looking at it now, it's just too purple for me, like for my hair, my skin. These sorts of colours don't look great on me. Obviously, I'm going to keep it, but I think maybe in summer it might be better. When I have like a bit of a tan or something, but at the moment I just didn't love it on me. You might do, you might message me and be like, Kath, that colour's epic. When I go for bright colours on my lips, I only really go for bright reds, orangey reds, corals, that kind of shade. I don't really go in the pink direction, mainly because pinks don't really suit me that well unless it's a nude pink like this one. But I, again, love the formulation. I think on deep skin tone, Afro-Caribbean, Asian skin tones, this would be incredible. The colour payoff, as you can see on all of them, is so good. The pigmentation is so good. So let's discuss where, because the B-roll that I shot was actually last week. I'll discuss. So I shot the B-roll footage of me applying these last week, the day they arrived. And they arrived on a Saturday morning and I was just getting ready, but I didn't have time to film. So I just did the B-roll, I applied the lipsticks with, I put on some very basic bronze kind of eye, basic nude makeup so that all the colours would work with it. I didn't use any blush or anything. And I was really impressed with the colour application, the pigmentation, everything. But with lipstick, for me, the important thing is how does it perform? And obviously I couldn't do a review for you without reviewing it. So I've been wearing these all week, and stupidly I forgot to take photos. I took a photo of one look that I did yesterday, and I wore Cosmopolis, I think. No, I wore Hip and Hippie with that eye look, and again it was the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. All week I've just been trying different ones, and I did just go between Cherry Bomb, Hip and Hippie, Cosmopolis and Sahara Gold, because like I say, Velocity is just not for me, but if they perform the same way, I know it's going to perform well. I was really impressed. The thing with the metallic application, so this is, say, Cosmopolis now, this is it, this is her teeth, don't look yellow or anything. I didn't blot this down. I don't apply any moisturizer or anything on my lips before I apply lipstick. I just put it straight on from the bullet. And it's creamy. I put this on probably about 40 minutes ago. So it's set down, it's quite creamy, it's clearly pigmented, you can see it. It's not too crazy. Let me do a kiss test. You do get some kiss come off of it, so be aware of that. It doesn't claim to be like matte, long lasting, like all of that stuff, but it is quite long lasting. If I didn't blot, if I just left it like this, it would last as long as it would last without me eating or drinking. When I was drinking, I probably needed to apply it like twice in the whole working day. So during the day at work, I have 2 coffees in the morning, pretty much back to back. Then I just drink water all the rest of the day. I have a herbal tea in the afternoon around 3:30. I obviously eat breakfast and lunch. So I applied my lipstick before I left the house. I went to work, I had breakfast and 2 coffees. I did reapply after that. Then I went, had lunch and just water and Diet Coke or whatever, and I applied after lunch. And that was it, all day. When I get home from work, I don't really put lipstick on or anything, I don't bother with that, but I leave work normally around 5 o'clock, I get home around 5:30, so it would last. If you went out to dinner, you would need to reapply because, but I think that's pretty much standard with any lipstick unless it is matte. But I was really impressed with all of the performance of all of them. And I loved Cherry Bomb, was my favorite. Like I say, it's a really good standout red. This last week I've used it a lot because my top tip is in the mornings when I go to the gym before work, I rough dry my hair, and then I have my Dyson Corral at work, and I curl my hair, straighten it, whatever I choose to do with it. But that leaves me no time to get ready. So I put on a very, very basic makeup. I literally put on my face makeup, I put on an eyeliner and mascara, and that's pretty much it. So a red lip really makes you look like you've made a lot more effort than you actually have. So disclaimer to anybody at work that watches me, if I'm wearing a red lip at work, I've been to the gym or I haven't had time to get ready, even if you stick your hair back in a bun and you wear a red lip, you look like you spent ages getting ready. It's a game changer. So this week I've worn Cherry Bomb like 2 days, I wore Cosmopolis for 2 days, and I wore Sahara Gold and my lip liner, my NYX Nude Truffle lip liner on 1 day. So yes, I highly recommend these, and like I say, I'm not paid to recommend them. They sent them to me, they gifted them to me, and as always I said, if I don't like them, if they don't perform, if the smell's weird or it doesn't look good, I'm not going to talk about it. They didn't want a whole video, they just said if you could feature them or whatever, that'd be great. But because I really liked them, genuinely, and they're so pretty. And it's Valentine's Day next week. Like, Amazon Prime, if you want to get a good red lip, Amazon Prime it up. But yeah, I absolutely love them. So thank you, Anglicolor, for sending me these awesome lipsticks. The only downside to them, and this is just me or anybody pretty over 45, is the lipstick name is really small for me. Like, metallic shine lipstick is big, but the name of the actual shade is tiny, that it's in that little white box. So I struggle, so I have to keep like picking them up and looking, but I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. If you only have one, then fine, but that was my only thing. So I've had the names written down on my pad as my little cheat sheet, because I actually can't see them. And annoyingly, I have glasses obviously, but they're not for reading, they're for distance. So for me to not see this, or to see this, I find it really, really difficult to look. But that's just me, that's the only negative thing. But again, it's, if you have good eyesight or you wear glasses, then you're fine. And if you don't want to buy all 5 of them, if you want one, then you'll know what colour it is. But for me, I do love a metallic lip, and I'm going to go get my MAC shades just to show you, to prove to you that I am a metallic lipstick lover. Now with MAC, those shades were all limited edition. I've had them probably way longer than you should have any lipstick. I think I've owned them. I was working in central London. I left that in 2018. I want to say they're like 2016 old. Anyway, let me go get them. Right, so I bought 4, well, I bought 5, okay, so I've got 2 of the same shade because I love them, and I used one up, which was the beigey nudie bronze, shocker. So the one that I got 2 of was Wild Nectar, excuse my cat, and this is the newer one out of the 2, and it's like a really plummy pink. So it looks the same as Velocity, but it's not. Let me get that one and show you the change. Let's find it now. You watch, if it's the same, I'm going to be livid. No, see, look, that's Velocity. It's much more pink, and the Wild Nectar is a lot more kind of plummy, orchidy. I'm terrible at describing shades, absolutely terrible. And then we have Wild Nectar again. Then we have Disobedience. This was lovely. Like, again, a really dark red, metallic. And these are kind of more, they are sort of the same application, if you like. They look the same. That's that sort of ribbony, metallic look. And naturally, and this one is Hades Fire, which was just a dark brown, bronze, metallic goodness. Look at that, stun. And so there you go, there's a proof. I love metallic lipstick, and because metallic is the way that it is, it's that kind of metallic look, I feel like it is slightly matte. but it's not drying. These, as you saw, I pressed this on my lips to do the kiss test, and it's still really on. Let me do it again. You still get a bit more, but it feels like it's really on there. I don't know how to describe it. I'm really bad at this, but it feels like it's not, that there's product there and it's not going to come off. I don't know how else to describe it. It's quite a solid application, and colour payoff. Like I say, I've kissed my hand twice. You can still clearly see that I've got lipstick on. I really love it. Let me see if I can find it easily. Yay. Here you go. Straight from the bullet, easy peasy. Didn't even need, well, I say I don't even need a mirror. I use the phone, but it's a good application. So guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. All the links are below for these amazing lipsticks, and if you've never tried metallic before, maybe try one. It's really fun, and they're a really nice alternative to a creamy lipstick or a matte lipstick. It's something a little bit different, a little bit special, and as you can see, it's not too crazy, it's not too out there, but I really love them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next week for a new one, and have a great week.